Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You know, Clark, considering how these teams favor the three-point shot, will this entire game be played at the arc?
I don't think it all will be behind the arc, but a good portion of it will be, Kevin. I mean, if one of these teams can really lock down defensively on the perimeter, that could be the difference.
And that one, good.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
New York moving the ball around. Cartwright against Corzine. Pick by Cartwright. Here's Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they ran their offense, dictating the pace. Hard to do on the road.
Now, here's Jordan. 43 points out last game. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Tucker the pass to King. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
At home in the mid-range. We normally see King fire from that area and closer.
Paxson outside. Pass to Banks. Back to Oakley. Now here's Paxson. Screen by Corzine. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Ewing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anderson looking it over. To the paint. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Corzine against Ewing. The shot by Corzine, no good. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Jordan. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Chicago has possession. Lobs it up for Jordan. King with the steal. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. And the pass to Henderson. Here's King. And here's Henderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. 2 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they were on fire from deep in that one. Big reason why they were able to win on the road.
Yeah, they weren't bashful trying their luck from downtown. They just kept connecting from there.
New York trailing. Pass to Tucker. Cartwright. Henderson outside. It's Ewing high post. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Tucker. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Passes it to King. Now here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The pass to Jordan. Corzine inside. He's against Ewing. No good that time. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. King tries again. Tucker can't get it to go.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Jordan. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, even against contact, Paxson refusing to be held back.
New York shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. King outside. Pass to Ewing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Chicago leading by 4. Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
The ball goes up, and Jordan brings it down. Nothing the defense can do about it.
So it's New York now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And, you know, it wasn't really that close either. They were executing at a high level.
Impressed me in multiple phases of the game. They were in peak form, and they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Over to the wing. Banks passes to Jordan. It's over Tucker. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense. He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Paxson passes to Jordan. It's rebounded by New York. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. Now here's Henderson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ewing misses. Chicago leading. To the inside. Corzine the pass to Jordan. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. 12 points for Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
King outside. Pass to Cartwright. Now here's Ewing. Corzine defending. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Cartwright. Ewing's got 8 points.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Banks. Jordan looking it over. Henderson pulls it in.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
To the wing right side. Here's Cartwright, and it's all evened up.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Outside Oakley. Kicks it to Banks. Paxson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, we're right around the midway point, Clark, of the regular season. Can a team change their identity at this point?
I think it's possible, but it's not probable. Unless you make some kind of a monster trade. You know, the
Now the pass to Sparrow. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to King. Cummings with a screen on Jordan. Here's King. The 19-footer is on the money. King's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, I sure hope this offense continues to percolate like this, because if it does, we could be in for a doozy.
Who doesn't like a high-scoring game? Well, now that I think about it, maybe some defensive coaches.
Pass to Sellers. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. King with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Down low. Here's Wilkins. Good. Nice job down low. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Well, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there, he can find the open teammate as well.
54 seconds left to play here in the first. Myers passes to Jordan. Shoots over King, and Jordan gets it to go.
Assisted.
Jordan's got 16.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Here's Sparrow. Still yet to score. King outside. To the paint. They get a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Remains New York ball.
.30 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
Drives to the hoop. Brown dishes to Jordan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 18 points for him.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Sparrow, the pass to Wilkins. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Going inside, and slam dunk by Jordan.
When you talk about driving to the basket and finishing, Jordan is as skilled as they come. Good luck to any defense trying to stop him in that situation.
Sparrow, the pass to King. Puts it up from 17. Buries the jump shot. King's got 6.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. to me at least.
Passes to Jordan. Takes it off the glass.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Sparrow. No scoring in this one. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Sellers. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Assist goes to
Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Sparrow. Picked by Cummings. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Traps in the tray. Wilkins has got his second bucket tonight.
More and more big players shooting threes. It poses a challenge for the defense.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pops it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
The chemistry so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Here's Sparrow. King outside. There's the feed to Wilkins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There's something about King. He just sniffs out points. He's able to figure out different ways to score.
The pass to Myers. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
To the left side wing. Sparrow, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Sparrow. He's covered by Brown. Left side Wilkins. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Jordan passes to 3. The rebound by Sparrow. Knicks trail by 4. From 18 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Sparrow's got his first basket.
Really businesslike, straightforward approach here. Ignores the hand in his face and knocks the shot down.
Takes it inside. Here's Myers. Off target with the close range fadeaway. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Wilkins on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Sparrow. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Michael Jordan on the wing. Wilkins pulls it in.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
King, right side. Pass to Sparrow. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
What a setup. Great dime.
I know, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo!
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple. Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to King. Here's Sparrow. Back to King. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Inside. And he finishes with the dunk.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Bulls, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, New York, they have a lot of ground to make up. Passes it to Ewing. Henderson outside. There's the pass to King. The screen from Ewing. Fires, high post. King's shot is off.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
From the stripe, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Henderson finds Ewing. Second shot opportunity. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Cartwright.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Up top, Corzine. Here's Jordan. The Knicks pull it in.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Henderson passes to Cartwright and stolen by Oakley. Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paxson against Henderson. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. Chicago grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Jordan somehow misses the one-handed flush.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient. Look for a higher percentage shot.
Here's King. The rebound by Jordan. Chicago leading by 6. And Jordan throws it down.
Not just the handles. How about the finish?
Woo!
Powerful.
Tremendous job by him.
Yeah, putting the skills together. Great stuff.
Pass to King. Henderson with it. Cartwright with a screen on Paxson. New York, no good that time either.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it. This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Getting up for those two. Bernard King.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Cartwright misses.
Defense pulled out all stops there, and they managed to contain a skilled inside scorer.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Now Ewing, he picked up 12 points in their last one against Indiana.
And he was also terrific defensively, with 4 blocks on the game, which was a huge lift defensively for them.
And Tucker kicks to Henderson. Ewing trying to get open. Henderson, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. Passes it to Paxson. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And here's Henderson. The pass to Ewing. And here's Henderson. He feeds it to Tucker. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And Chicago shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
As a rookie, Dave Corzine played in the NBA Finals with Washington, a key part of their bench.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Corzine. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Ewing. Fader on the way. Basket good. Ewing's got 12 in the game.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Henderson with it. Pass to Cartwright. King outside. Henderson outside. He dishes it to Ewing. It's blocked.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Four on the shot clock. Henderson inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bulls leading by 12. Paxson outside. Passes to Oakley. Inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Henderson. King outside. Down low. Cartwright misses. The Bulls shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Paxson kicks to Jordan. A crossover. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Knicks trail by 16. Henderson passes to Cartwright. Now Ewing. Corzine defending. Here's Henderson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And Henderson's basketball IQ is impressive. Terrific at knowing when to go right up with the shot.
Now here's Paxson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Jordan, he can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Ewing. Back to King. To the paint. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Cartwright.
Textbook. This is how you run screen and rolls. Cartwright being rewarded for the aggressive and quick slash off the pick.
Outside Oakley, back to Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Here's King. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball stolen. Pass to Henderson. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Jordan. Pass to Banks. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Banks has got 6 points. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. New York calls timeout. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Jordan. King outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
The shot's good from Banks.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the New York Knicks. 17-point game. King, the pass to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Tucker. The alley-oop, and Jordan sends it back.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Henderson outside. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks to Tucker. Back to Henderson. A 3-ball. Goes back up. Corzine with the rebound. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Jordan. Paxson passes to Jordan. Here is Corzine. Now the pass to Oakley. Bulls moving the ball around. Paxson against Henderson. Count that bucket.
John Paxson.
And the Bulls lead by 19.
Good positioning by Paxson there, making the effort to find himself an opening to get his shot off.
Ewing outside. Cartwright the pass to Henderson. Pass to Ewing to end the cold streak. The rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan outside. The Knicks pull it in. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Paxson. Tucker the pass to Henderson. The screen from Ewing. Here's King. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Number 55, Lewis Orr.
Chicago leading by 17. Jordan inside. He's against King, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got 47 points.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
The Knicks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Ewing. Over Oakley. Rebound by the Bulls. Oakley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Back to Jordan. Driving in. And yep, another basket.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Knicks trail by 21. Henderson passes to Ewing. Cartwright up top. Paxson against Henderson. Oh, Cartwright, 8 points for him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Paxson passes to Banks. Here is Corzine. He is guarded by Cartwright. Now the dish to Jordan. And another one.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pass to Ewing. Rebounded by Corzine.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Here's Banks. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Banks has got 10 points in the game.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
New York calls timeout.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Brown is checked in for Dave Corzine. Ewing finds Henderson. Here's Sparrow. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Chicago shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And here's Paxson. And Brown now atop the key. Outside Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 55.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Here's Henderson. Outside, Ewing. Henderson outside. Feeds it to Wilkins. Can't hit that one.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Back to Paxson. The screen from Brown. Paxson passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Jordan. Clock at 2. Knicks with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Sparrow, guarded by Paxson. Henderson against Banks to stop the run. And here's Wilkins from connects again from distance.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Wilkins has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Swiped it away. Up top, Henderson, guarded by Paxson. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Sparrow. 4 on the clock. Orr. And a miss there on the triple. Paxson outside. Jordan up top. Dishes it to Oakley. Kicks it to Banks. Back to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
Pass to Sparrow. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Orr drills the baseline jumper. He's got 6. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jordan with it. Now Henderson defending. That one goes. Count it.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Henderson outside. Tries the spin move. Here's Ewing. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The drive by Jordan, and the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 59 points.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Or Turner covering. Now here's Cummings. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Sparrow. Shot clock at 5. Here's King. Connects in the foul line jumper.
That's too close for King. Making the defense pay for letting him get that deep.
Bulls shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And they double up Jordan. The pass to Sellers. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket. We're
just over a minute into this final quarter of play. King outside. And stolen by Jordan. Brown outside. Pass to Turner. And it's sent back by Wilkins. They set the screen. Jordan the pass to Sellers. That shot off the mark. And for the Knicks, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Inside. Pass to Sparrow. King outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Jordan outside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Elbow shot. King's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Corzine, he's checked in for Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Wilkins. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Brown sets a screen for Jordan. Out to the wing. Passes it to Brown. Shoots over King. And the Bulls with another miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Henderson outside. King's shot is off. Here's Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Brown sets a screen for Jordan. The pass to 3. Back to Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Brown, good.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
The Knicks shooting in this game, 45%. Henderson passes to King. Hands the shot from the wing.
When you've got Bernard King on your team, you're expecting big scoring nights. It's surprising when he doesn't go for big numbers. He's just that good.
Left side, Brown. Cummings against Jordan. Brown sets a screen for Jordan. Left side, Brown. Orr. The second chance effort. Kick out to King. New York moving the ball around. Another shot. That one drops for him. King's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Jordan against King, and they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Now here's Henderson. D right on him. King outside. Lays it up off the glass. King's got 20.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading by 22. Screen by Corzine. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Corzine with the screen on Cartwright. Pass to Corzine. 6 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Hits the jumper in space.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
King outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Ewing. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Paxson kicks to Jordan. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Henderson not one to back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good from Henderson. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Screen by Corzine. Jordan the pass to Corzine. Back to Jordan. Wing shot on the way. And another one falls. Amazing.
A total team player. Like whenever Corzine gives it up to the open man.
Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. King outside. Back to Henderson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Banks. Paxson passes to Jordan. Now here's Banks. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Ewing, bounce pass. Cartwright, the pass to Ewing. Banks against King. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best. Cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Up top, Oakley. Jordan inside. Guarded by Tucker. The shot by Jordan, no good. Passes it to King. And stolen by Banks. From the corner. The shot's good from Paxson.
You better run Paxson off his shot, or he'll make you pay.
Here's Henderson. The pass to King. Back to Henderson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Woo-hoo-wee! Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
Here's Jordan. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Tucker. Pass to Ewing. Up and in on the layup. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Here's Jordan. Again, what an avalanche.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim, driving another nail into that coffin.
Here's King. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Banks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson with the ball. Outside Oakley. Back to Paxson. 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
No defense able to stop that attack. Right at him.
Oh, well, he saw his chance. He went right into it and did not blink.
Yeah, I think their hands were tied. No one wanted to get in his path.
King, the pass to Henderson. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it now.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to...
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it, and won going away.
And that'll do it, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.